Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Melinda and I am with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. I have a special project for us tonight. We are going to be inking, but we're going to make a table runner for our Easter decor. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through it. Full project. If there's time, we will do the second side. If not, I'll do it on my own, but you'll get the gist of it. So as you're hopping on, be sure to hit that heart button. Let me know you're here. If you're on Facebook, welcome. If you're on YouTube, I'm glad you're here. Make sure you subscribe for more inspirational projects, okay? Hello, Michelle. I think you're the first one to comment. Hello, welcome. So, how is everyone? Oh, what a day. Okay, I have two color palettes. So as people are hopping on, I would like to see which ones you think I should go with. And then I'll tell you which one I really think I'm going to go with. But hi Jeannie, hi Connie, hello Hannah, hi Faye, welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you all down. So here's the two color palettes that I chose out of my color cube, and so it's 31, which it's kind of Valentine's-y, but because we're going to do the bunnies, I was thinking either doing the bunnies in this dune color or doing the basket in dune and doing the bunnies in chocolate. And, I'll make chocolate for some chocolate bunnies. Hi, Lisa from YouTube. Woot, woot. And then we also have this palette, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I could do the basket in like a grayish, which I can make grayish, okay? And it does have a little green because there's a little green right here, but I can always pull green into this palette here. This one, I believe, is going to give me a little bit more bang for the colors that I have. So as you see, we have our eggs, which I can always take this color, which is the pink, and add a little bit of white to lighten it up, and then do some gray or whatever. And then I was thinking like a nice red bow. But you all tell me which palette I should do, and then we'll get busy. So we have 31 and 32. So hello and welcome. And then let me see, do I need to zoom in so you can really see the colors? I don't know how much, there we go, how much y'all can see and how much you can't and blah, 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 all that good stuff. So yeah, 31, which I'm liking that chocolate color, or 32. Hi, Teresa, the one with green. So 32. I see 31, 31. I see a 32. And then I can always pull in a little bit of green because there's only this amount of green versus, and then I can, if I pull in some green, I can also do an egg or two. So, yeah. So I see 31, 31, 32. So as you are voting, I'm going to go ahead and get our transfer ready. Not much to do to get ready. Just pull it out of the bag, the packaging, and put it on your textile of your choice. And then when I was pulling this, or actually when I was thinking about doing this project, I realized today, oh, you know what? My table's longer than the 72 inches. So I think I'm going to have to order 2, and then I can do the other side, and then I'll just overlap them. So Connie, are you feeling better? Ooh. Okay. So this is on our new table runner that we have. Okay. Well, it looks like 31 is going to win unless somebody else wants to be the tiebreaker. So there's their color palette. So I'm going to pull out some colors. Maybe. So I definitely am going to need my black, and I'm going to need bark. So there's black. And then I'm going to stay in the same, so even if I do that, I can stay in the same color palette. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I was worried about you. Okay. I was definitely worried about you. I think we're going to pull out Ocean Mist, and we can lighten that up a little bit. So, or grayish. I haven't decided yet. So I'm just pulling out my paste. And then that one is Dune. Definitely Dune. Long day yesterday. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I've had those days. So I'm sorry. It sucks. It definitely sucks. And then we have Candy Apple Red, which I'm not sure how I'm going to like the red on the color, but that's the one color palette. And I might move, since these are so similar, if I go with 32, I might move this chocolate over here. And I think, as you see, that would be okay, because those are similar. And then I would have these 3 colors. So I have, and then I think this is a Marvelous, and I think I have Peony. Isn't there Peony in ink, or am I out of Peony? Hold on. I thought there was Peony, but maybe not. We're very limited on ink colors. So, but what I could do is mix these 2 to get that color. So I'm not too concerned about that. And then we have our green, which would be our meadow. So here is the 32. 12:30 to 9 was a long day. Yes, I agree. Oh, I'm glad you got your order. My Peanuts order shipped today. So I'm like, yay. Okay, so we are going to be mixing some paste. I think now it says white smoke. So I think if I mix a little bit of gray with our Ocean Mist, I think I can get the little smoke. Okay, So let's go ahead and get started, because this might be a long one. Go get your popcorn, people. Mine said money, money, money. Body said, what the? Yeah, exactly. Right? Money's good, but you know, you don't want to where you're suffering either. So, I mean, you don't want to suffer. That's not good. That is not good to suffer. Okay. So we're going to go with palette number 32 with the chocolate bunny. Okay. So I'm going to mix. So I'm kind of combining the two colors. And I think, you know, I don't think there's a rule on it. But I'm thinking, oh, wouldn't it be kind of cute to have like a chocolate bunny instead of a white bunny? Okay. So there's my bark. And then we're going to pull a little bit of black. Yeah, that's like, you just need to, you know, yeah, your mind says, hey, I'm totally capable. I'm able and everything, but your body is says a whole other thing. So we're supposed to get a major storm in tonight. I can hear the wind kicking up out there. So I only added a little bit of black. I'm probably going to add a little bit more because I want it to be like a nice dark chocolate. Not a milk chocolate. So if I lose power, y'all know what happened. I'll be putting everything away, using my phone as a flashlight, because I don't think I have a flashlight out here. Oh, I do over there by the door. Okay, so see how we just turned bark into like a chocolate just by adding a little bit of our black. And I think that should be enough. And I think that's a good contrast for that ink mat. And if you're wondering, well, how did I get my ink mat so long? I just took a smaller one and I taped them together. Okay. So we're going to make our smoke now. With a little bit of, and I think that's going to be the color of our basket. Aw. How many bunnies have you had? Oh yeah, that light and that blue up really darkened it up a little bit, but not too dark. Okay, I love that. Okay. Then I said I was going to take Marvelous. So I'm using that as Marvelous. We're going to make that color. So I'm going to take a little bit of Marvelous and some of our Dream color, Dream Car, just a little bit. So it's not going to be absolutely gorgeous. That's probably too much. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. At this point, I'm just playing. I'm just being a mixologist. I love mixing our paste and our inks to see what colors we can get. Oh, that's awesome. So those are our egg colors. Maybe we'll throw a green egg in there. Let's do a little bit more. Okay, there, I think we got it. Okay, I think we have our color palette. Okay, so let me move these open jars out of the way that I'm not using. Too many? Well, because they live to be how long? I mean, how long is the life expectancy of a rabbit? I'm not going to put these away just in case I have to make more. Oops. Okay. Oh, I don't think I don't need this one. Open. Okay. Are you guys ready to create? I'm going to back you up a little bit just so you can see there. Okay. You put that there. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is the basket, and then we'll do the bow. The bow, I already know, is going to be dream car. I already got ink. Knew that was going to happen. Okay. So I already know that I am going to do dream car with the ink. So let's go ahead and get the dream car. Not pushing too hard because I don't want it to run under my transfer. And then I might have to get some detail tools. So we'll go ahead and grab some detail tools. So, how was everyone's day today? Mine was good. It was busy. It's always busy though. It's Monday. Kids coming off of a so there's a rabbit's ear right there. Coming off of a long weekend, you know, or even a 2-day weekend. Anyways, they have behaved, you know, there's some kids have crap lives. That's all I have to say. It's really sad. Okay. I'll have to get that real detail tool out to do that basket and the ears on the bunny. Oops. Okay. So let's clean that. Not fixed 6 to 8 years. Fixed up to 10. Oh, I didn't know that. Did hotel laundry all day. Yesterday had 8 rooms to do all by yourself. Ugh. Wow. I mean, it's good for business, I guess, right? Okay. Yesterday, I went and got my nails done. Oh my gosh, so I'm ready for St. Patty's Day for March. So I went and did that. I went and did a little bit of shopping and ran some errands. And then I came home and I worked out here a little bit, cut some orders. So, yeah, I was a little busy too. Okay. We're going to do the bunny. We're going to do the bunnies with this beautiful chocolate. So now its ear goes up there and then through here. Okay. And then there we go. Okay. I think I can do the rest with a squeegee. Squeegee would be better because it'd be faster. Well, Michelle, I can't wait to see your hummingbird. I have mine done. I just need to get it ironed. I hope I made enough of this chocolate. We're going to go ahead and do the whiskers too in chocolate because I'm not going to mess with that part. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm getting nervous. Getting a little nervous. If I made enough. That's the only downfalls, like when you make your own colors, you need to probably make enough. Otherwise, may not match up. That's why you can have those little jars for extras. But I kind of shoot to like not have extra. Well, look at that. I think I made enough. Oh my gosh. Aren't those going to be so cute? Okay. We'll see if I made enough. You're going to do it on an 18-inch round. Ooh, that's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to see it. Okay, so now we're going to do our basket, which is this color. So it's nice and light. I'm probably going to use, again, the detail tool or the multi-tool. Detail tool is a little thinner. And I'm going to just come in using my tool. I'm going to come up and around the basket. So this is going to be a lot lighter than the bunnies and the eggs. And I'm okay with that. Okay, so this goes in down, and then there's the basket. Again, go on that side. Okay. So I'm going to use our tool just to get this border, and then I will use the squeegee. That's not so bad, is it? I mean, I thought, oh, this is going to be a big one. Actually, this is not a bad transfer at all. Okay. So some of this has like little flowers. We're gonna just kind of do the hot pink on these little buds down here. Let that soak in a little bit before I put the green in. Just to kind of, there we go. Okay. Hello. Hi, honey. Matt is in the house, everybody. Hope I made enough of this color. What's going to be fun is I have to make the same color palette for the other side, but I think what I'm going to do, I have to order another one of these because like I said, my table is a lot longer than 72 inches. And so in order for this to drape right, I'm going to need two. So I don't think I'm going to do anything to the other side because why? Unless I was going to sell it, but I'm not. And when I get the other one in, I will take the same transfer the same palette cards, so I'll leave those out, and then I will do the other one. I didn't order I don't know why I didn't order 2 table runners, because I know better. I ordered, because I have a placement for 6, so I ordered more napkins and placemats, because I think we sell in packages of 2. And so I did do that, but I did not order a second table runner. So I'm going to jump on tonight and do that before they sell out. Okay, just making sure. So we will at least definitely get one of these done tonight. If not, and then we will get the other ones done. We still have time before Easter, right? Excuse me. That darn nose. I'm telling you. Okay, so we're going to take our green. And I think I'm going to lighten the green a little bit with some white, actually, for the eggs. It's still within the same color palette, so I think we'll still get the impact of it. I just think Meadow, to me, is such a bright green. And I don't know, though. It might go good with this dream car that we're using. Okay. I'm just going to peek. Oh, you know what? Oh, look at that. Can you all see that? You know what we're going to do? You know what I'm thinking? You're all like, don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all know what I'm thinking, right? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this one here. That color. Probably made too much of that. And then let's do this bigger one with the green. And then we're going to do Dream Car. And then we'll do Marvelous, and then we'll make that other color. And we'll see how we like it. I may not like this at all. And be like, okay, it's done. I'm done. Okay. So luckily, see, I'm not liking how those pinks are turning out. But you know what I do want to try is let's Do a little bit more of this green. Let's see if I can get the green on there. If I release the ink from the transfer. Oh yeah. Okay. So, you know, sometimes if your color palette doesn't look quite right, or it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, lift it up or transfer, and then you can re-ink down because you're releasing the ink out of the transfer. So you don't have to lift it completely off your project. You can lift it up and then you can, oh, see how much better that is? I think I'm going to do maybe one more pass on this one. Maybe on this one. We'll just kind of go a little darker. So I kind of combined two paste palettes or ink or color palettes. Easter and 420, bad combo. And eggs are ridiculously priced. So you know what that means. Yes, it's a bad combo because I bet you Cadbury eggs are going to be a whole lot cheaper than hot boiled eggs. Okay, let's look and see what we got. Okay, I do like that. Okay, look at those chocolate bunnies. Oh my gosh. The only thing that I'm not liking is that I feel like this is too light for the basket. So I'm just wondering if I was to take our blue. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Tell me to stop. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do it. I was going to fill it in and then take grayish or make grayish and go over it, but I decided no, we're going to stop. So let me close the lids on all this ink and then check my fingers for ink. Before I lift that transfer. I was like, where is... There we go. Can't smoke eggs, but, you know, on 420, you know, yeah, might not be able to smoke them, but you sure can eat. That's where my mind went. It's like, oh, yes, bad combo. Oh. Okay, you guys ready to see this? Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? I'm going to just get this wet because I found out a long time ago, especially for ink, paste I'm not too worried about, but ink, if it dries in your transfer, then you might as well just throw it away and buy a new transfer, because it ain't coming clean. I remember, I think it was a club transfer that I had done, and I think it was my daughter's fault, actually. She rushed me. And to go shopping or something. And okay. We're going to dry it, and then we will heat set this sucker. And we're going to heat set the other thing that I have that needs to be heat set. And so when the next day, when I went into my room and I realized I forgot to wash that transfer. Okay, those chocolate bunnies are the best. I tried to clean the transfer, and yeah, it didn't come clean. So you know what I did? I threw it away. Why? Because it was just easier to throw it away and not fret over it. And if I wanted that transfer, it was a club transfer, I think I had an extra one back in the day. Because we would get one as a designer, and then I was a club member just to raise my numbers. But now I'm not a club member. I'm my own club member. Okay. I think I love this. So when I order the second one, good thing, because I want it to droop over the table. I want this part to droop down, so when you're walking, you'll see it. So that's why I need a longer one, because I don't want a placemat to cover this. Because I'm telling you, we have that one little transfer that we're going to make the napkins and put some more bunnies on, like the placemats, and we're going to make chocolate bunnies. We know the combination to make chocolate bunnies now. We know the color combination. Filled with peanut butter. Still a little wet. Got it on my fingers, so I'm gonna wash my hands. That's why I keep baby wipes. So just in case. Oh, super cute. Okay, so I'm liking this color more now that it's drying. Connie goes with Matt. Peanut butter, Reese's peanut butter cup chocolate. Yes, I like Reese's peanut butter cups. Now that it's drying and it's lightening up, I like that color. Okay. At first, I wasn't too. I'm glad I didn't go through and fill it in and change the color of it. So, you just have to play with color. You have to trust the process. I guess that's a lot of it right there. So that you have to trust the process of the paste and the inking. Okay, that's still wet down there. So trust your instinct. I'm glad I trusted myself. Because remember, I was like gonna be like, oh, what if I? And I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm really liking this dryer. If I haven't said that before. These bunnies are so cute. Okay, I'm just feeling to where if it feels sticky, then I know it's still wet. When I heat set it, it's really weird. It's hard to describe. So when it's ready, you're gonna obviously, it's not going to be sticky or anything like that. When it's heat set, it's like it becomes part of the material. So you're not going to be able to feel it or anything like that. It's going to feel like, you know, it's a print that has been on the material. Okay, these ears need it. Gosh, now I think I need some chocolate bunny decor. Okay, that feels, let's get this corner really good. Isn't it? Yes, it's so quiet. I feel like I don't have to yell. Before when I had the dryer going, I felt like I had to yell into, you know, so you guys could hear me. Okay, so let me grab my heat press. Oh, there we go. And plug it in. Oh, Nelly. Okay, hold on. Ooh, that could start a fire. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's heating up. The question is, where is my... I don't know. I don't know. Not under there. Oh, here it is. This. I'm like, I need this part. See, and look, it's got like moisture from drying. So maybe, do I want to dry the back side? Okay, let me grab some parchment paper while I'm down here. Oh, I don't think that's a big enough piece. Okay. So what's cool is that we're going to heat set this, and then it'll be ready to be washed. So if the grandkids spill food on it, I can just throw it in the washer, wash it, put it back. So I definitely need to order a second one. I think Thursday I have it slated. We're going to do the placemats and the napkins. So stay tuned for Thursday. Hey, well, that's heating up because I figure I'll just talk to y'all. So yeah, Thursday I'm going to do the placemats and napkins. And then once I get the other table runner, I will do that off camera. And then once I get that one done, I will decorate my table up and I will take a video shot of it for y'all so you can see how it turned out. You're right, Teresa. It's not like using vinyl. Okay, it makes it soft. It's like it becomes one. Yep. And I remember when Teresa first started chalk, and and I convinced her. I think I sent you a ink trial thing to like, hey, you should try it. And so I think I sent her a ink kit to try and be like, so that way she could get a feel for it. And I remember when she did her first project, she was just like, wow. So, do y'all see the lights blinking? That's from the heat press. Okay, so 30 seconds in each section. Yep, we're on pinpoint weather alert. Oh, that is so sweet. Nice. I heard that chalk is doing that. Well, they did it because they appreciate their customers. So they don't do it in everybody's order. I know I've gotten 3 free transfers put in my orders. Like last year, a year before and stuff. But it's just Chalk's way of saying thank you for being a customer. So awesome. That's really cool that they're still doing that. Okay, so then we're going to heat set the cute little bunnies. 30 seconds. Yeah, at Christmas, Chalk Central sent us a Christmas card. I'll have to pull it. But they sent us an exclusive little 4.5 by 6 transfer. So I was like, oh. When I was cleaning up the other day and I was going through mail and I almost threw it away. And I was like, no, I can't throw that card away. Okay, and then pick it up and we'll do the other side. Can y'all see the smoke? Y'all see? I'll put y'all back down so you can see what I'm doing. So it's got like there's steam rising. Yeah, we're supposed to be in for a good storm tonight. They said trees down and power outages. And of course, the kids pick up on the news. They watch news with their parents and they're like, we're not going to have school tomorrow. And I was like, oh, don't wish that. Do not wish that. We want school tomorrow. And they're like, why? And I was like, because I don't want to come back in May on our 4-day weekend. I want it to be a 4-day and not a 3-day weekend for May. So they're like, oh, okay. Well, 2-hour delay. And I said, absolutely. We will shoot for a 2-hour delay. That would be great. But not a cancellation. Okay, and then just the last section, because this was a long transfer. So now when I feel it, I don't feel like the paste is, or the ink is like, it feels like it's part of the material now. It's not bumpy. It doesn't feel like, oh, you added something to it. It just feels like it is part of that material. So that's when you know you have heat set it enough. Now, you can heat set it with just a regular iron. What you would end up doing is putting it on the temperature that your garment would allow to have. And then, oh my gosh, it would be about 4 to 5 minutes per section. Aren't those chocolate bunnies just delicious? And I love that dream car. I love the pop. So here is our palette. And I did kind of change it up a little bit. I took those 2 colors out, but it still kind of looks like it. And I left this color in, which is the dream car. And then I took our green and put it there. And then here is our smoke color, which was the ocean mist with a little bit of gray or storm. And then we have our meadow green. So, and then I took from this palette, I made the chocolate. Oh, that's a good match for that chocolate, to make chocolate bunnies. Okay, so that turned out beautiful. And like I said, I'm not going to do the other side tonight because I'm going to order another another runner, and I'll do that other one. Okay, so remember this beauty? Okay, I have not heat set this yet. So let's go ahead and get this heat set while I have you here so you guys can see the finished project. So again, I have it set at 300 for 30 seconds with my heat press. If I was to use a regular iron, I would use cotton, and then I would do each section for about 4 or 5 minutes. So as you can see why, I choose a heat press over an iron. But it's very doable with an iron. Okay. Totally doable. Am I sending the storm your way? Do you need rain or snow, Teresa? Or do you just want the high winds? So yeah, I guess maybe it's gonna, well, no, I don't think it's coming down towards you because you're south of me in Idaho. I don't think, because it's coming up, because I talk with my hands, it's coming up through Oregon and then coming up through the Puget Sound and then going up towards Canada. So I think you're safe. So again, back down to this view. Okay, and then we're going to heat set this one. Already thousands without power. Woo! Well, hopefully it's not us. I'm like, oh, if I have no power in the morning, can I get by without a shower? That's going to be my question. You're getting rain this week, so all that snow is going to be melting. All that snow is going to be melting. And then you got to worry about floods and all that good stuff. And you're not near the Lake Ontario. Are you near there? Isn't that up? Yeah, that's Ontario, which borders Canada and then the United States. So you're not near there. Jeannie says they've had rain for the last 3 days. Oh, they've had 3 days of snow and then rain for 2 days. So now you're going to have like all that flooding mess. Mm-hmm. Shh, Teresa, don't say that too loudly. Old man Winter will come and bite you. I'm hoping, knock on some wood, I think our cold snap is over. I think we're done with that cold. So I think we are done. Yeah, it's going to be a mess. Okay. The bigger the project to ink, of course, you know. Lake Huron. Okay. 60-degree temps this week. So are we, Faye. We're like in a heat wave up here. Whew, I'm going to be like peeling out of these sweaters. Not. I wear a sweater until like July 4th. I was looking at some capris for like our trip in April because we don't know how warm, you know, what the weather is going to be like at Disney in the first week of April and stuff. And I was like, I don't know, is it going to be short weather or is it going to be capri weather? And so we looked and it's like 72 degrees down there right now. And Leanna's like, that's capri weather. It's going to be in the 80s when we're down there. That's short weather. And I said, I will be fine with capris. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. Okay, last little section. And then this baby will be done, and then I can find a pillow form for it, and it'll go out on my back porch. You've been wearing short sleeve shirts during the day and sweaters at night. That's how it is for Disney. When we're there, even in the summer, it's shorts and short sleeve during the day, and then you want a jacket for the evening because it gets cold. It's the desert. And last little section. Right? The good old news people, weather people. They say one thing and then something else happens. Salt's been flying off the shelves. Wow. Two, one, blast off. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, turn that off. So we finished 2 awesome projects tonight. One being the hummingbird that we inked last week. So this is ready to go. And so I'm going to set it over somewhere. And then I'll take this one. And then tonight, we did this sweet, sweet little bunny basket. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love how this turned out. Love the chocolate bunnies. Love the basket. I wasn't quite sure about that. So I'm glad I did not alter it. Okay, so back to me. Hi. That's what I got for you guys tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with another inspirational project that you will want to recreate on your own for your home. Own home. You're blaming Matt. Okay. Oh, your band. Hold on. I need my glasses on. Sometimes I can't see. I'm blaming you, Matt, if I get high winds. Yeah, it'll be Matt's fault. He's easy to blame. Okay, everybody. That's what I got for you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. If you're watching from YouTube, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Be sure to subscribe because I go live at least 5 nights a week, if not more, with inspirational projects. Okay? So until then, I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night, everyone.